I went to look at this one room, and the lady, she was so nice on the phone, and the location also was close by to the bus stop and the stores. I thought I'm gonna definitely move next month. So this lady, she talked to me over the phone, and she told me it's a very nice place. Everything is close by the stores, and you can walk distance to the bus. This was a different lady from the previous ones. So, and she said it's not shared, the bathroom, and it's like a studio. And when I walked in there from the outside, it looked as it is. When I got there, I was in shock. The outside, I mean, somebody can kick the door and get in. And she said she lived across the street in another house, which that was true. But I don't know, her daughter was filming me when I got there. I have no idea what happened before. So when she opened the door, she said, "Don't look at it now. I'm gonna fix it. There was somebody here. Supposedly he damaged it." So when I was looking at the window, it was boarded up. I thought, I asked her, he said, oh, she told me the previous tenant broke the window and, oh, he put a board there. I didn't know. I don't know. I don't believe that, because how would you not know it's boarded up? You can probably see it when you look at it from the outside. But then the place, I don't know. It was like maybe a separate room from a garage or something. But that's why it was a studio. It was a back room, so it has a shower and a room. She said she's gonna bring a fridge and a microwave, but it had a water leak from the roof or something, or the roof was damaged there because the house was so old. She said she bought it from a lady that couldn't afford the taxes, or she went to a nursing home. So she did her a favor, she bought it, but she never put a cent on it, probably because the place was horrible. The leak, and then all the wires dangling from the ceiling. There was no light bulb. When you turn the light on, there is no light. I don't know. There was tile, and she said it would be furnished, but yeah, she kept telling me she was gonna fix it. But she said the next door there is her daughter that has a child, and I don't know. It was some kind of a weird situation because it was outside and they had mattresses in the yards. I don't know. It was so, you know, I was surprised the town doesn't give them a fine and things like that, because they had so much garbage and furniture. I don't know if it was her furniture. So much stuff like tables and mattress and outdated furniture, and I don't know, I get this bad feel about it. Then she said she has another house down the road, but it's further down than the bus stop. She even drove me there, she showed me that, but it was divided. I don't know what they had. They had like sheetrock dividing, um, I don't know, plywood dividing. She said, "I'm gonna sell this house in a year." So, but um, it it's like so much stuff in there that I thought it's not safe. And I asked her, I didn't see lights outside, even though it was in the daytime. I asked her, "Is there lights on the house?" She said, "No, I'm gonna put lights." I thought it's like the house is in the dark. And there was a lady, supposedly living there in her 80s in the other room, but she had no access to this other side of the house. It was like boarded up. I don't know. I didn't feel safe living there alone. So there was no street lights because it was in the back, but in the front there was one street light pole. I don't know. I didn't want to put myself in a dangerous situation. I'm alone living there. Um, I don't know. That was a bummer. It didn't work. So the pictures looked nice. I don't know when she had those pictures taken. She didn't have that many anyway. But yeah, I went to see it, and I was in shock. I was almost thinking I was gonna get this room no matter what happens. It's the location and everything is good. But then when I got there, and then it was convoluted, because she said my daughter owns this house, and then you have to give her the rent, but I hadn't met the daughter. I said, daughter, this one here, because one lady, she came out with a baby. So she said, no, no, this is my other daughter. The other daughter lives, I don't know where. She told me I have 5 daughters. I don't know. It's like, yeah. Later something happens. I need my deposit. Who do I? What I gotta chase after? Whatever daughter. Oh my God. I don't know. Convoluted. So well, I thought, yeah, I better stay where I am. Well, at least, you know. I mean, the only bad situation here is that I'm far away and from the bus stop, and I gotta take Uber. So I have to limit my trips or do, if I have appointments, I have to try to make them that same day or maybe twice a week at the most. So yeah, so I didn't plan this in advance because the last time I moved, I had a car, so that wasn't an issue because I used to drive there, and actually there are a lot of nice places far away in, you know, the areas where it's like nicer residential. But just because my car situation, I don't want to add more expenses to my situation, make things worse. So in the end, I'm staying where I am for now. I guess it's, you know, I have to deal with it. Yeah, like, you know, and it's kind of noisy where I am because they have family members coming and visiting. So yeah, I mean, for anybody who's renting, um, you have to have the place ready. It has to be ready. Like when I lived in a two-bedroom condo apartment, I made the place so nice. It was almost like an Airbnb. So you know, all you have to do is bring your toothbrush and your suitcase, your luggage. I don't know. Yeah. So that was the story with that. This lady, she, I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know. Well, yes. So these are the adventures, misadventures, lately. So, but anyway, I'm trying to adapt, you know, the best I can and to adjust to the situation. I mean, if it's something really unsafe, I would leave the place, but it's not unsafe, it's just uncomfortable and inconvenient. So, and it gets expensive if I don't pay attention. So, those three things I gotta, you know, keep my budget and pay attention. I don't go overboard. Well, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. And this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel. And I see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.